Well, what do you think? How important are structural levels in trading? I mean, global and local highs and lows. Well, guys, let's do this. Watch this video until the end and then answer these questions. So today I will show you a strategy that directly connected to these concepts. And by the way, I'll be able to lock in to a pretty solid profit. So don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And let's go to the trading. Well, guys, let's start with the indicator setting now. The current setting includes a calendar channel with these configuration options, also zigzag with absolute default settings, and oscillator CSI with a period of 20. And all the currency pairs with the more stable and optimal movement in interest rates you can already see before your eyes, and already done a detailed analysis of the market for the extreme period of time and in general the nature of the movement of this indicator bundle will be ideal in today's trading. Well, so I'm trying to make a good spread of deposit and I'm starting with an amount of $50, and the analysis will be conducted in 1 minute of the expiration. And accordingly the analysis will be conducted in 1 minute time frame. Well, I will try to explain in detail each trade so that you can at the end of the video learn as much as possible positive information, and of course perfectly you have no question about the trading. So let's start and select the first currency pair to open the most advantageous entry point. And here I would prefer to open the first trade for increase. I think now in 1 minute, it may follow a reaction in dynamics. The downward trend is likely to continue, but I'm only interested in the near future. Just there was an update of the new um, minimum point. The zigzag shows us this update, and also there is a touch of the structural level, and we observing a small deviation from the oversold area. So here is the opening of the upselling trade. So let's see the result. And the first trade is it closes in glass, guys. Great. Just also let's put the maximum balance amount as always for the opening. I think here was very clearly everything. So let's continue and pick the next entry point. So let's open here on the same side a trade for increase, also against the real dynamics of movement. So there is a relatively good structural level, and there was a breakout. Just the new structural low has been formed, and the zigzag also showed this update. Then there was an exit to the outer part of the intra-channel movement, and earlier this kind of downward moment in the dynamics has been provided, and we're seeing a sliding line just coming out of the oversold area. So here I'm going to open up a trade. So let's watch the result. And once again, the trade also closes with confidence and plus. Well, again, let's put to the maximum amount of balance. There were almost two identical transactions opened and both worked well. So let's choose the next entry point. Well, guys, don't forget to join my Telegram group, and also don't miss the chance to get deeper knowledge in trading and learn together with others. And just that I regularly share articles on various trading topics, updates from the trading world, and a bit of my lifestyle too. So I'm sure that you won't get bored there. And if you want to become a part of my team, I get an exclusive Traders Club where every trader receives personal trading advice and 24/7 support. So plus there is daily trading sessions with me and my team. So what should you do? To apply, just send me a private message with Rachel Club Plus, and either I or my manager will get back to you. So guys, now let's get back to trading. And right here, I'm going to open a trade for increase. The structural local low was updated before, and the movement dynamics after this pullback went out of the intra-channel movement into the external part, thus giving us a signal for purchase. So this signal also confirms the exit from the oversold area on the oscillator, a simple enough point of entry. So let's look at the result. And the trade also worked out just right. Okay, the point of entry was actually on principle similar to the previous two ones. So we are now putting out the maximum balance amount for opening the next trade. Overall, I think everything was clear here too. So let's go ahead and find the next entry point. Well, let's open a trade to lower here, and just as I was waiting for this small impulse from the candle on the upward side to renew the new global structural high, and accordingly there was a small rebound as in all previous transactions, the movement has moved into the external part from within the channel, and the zigzag has shown its upside. Now we are waiting for a reversal, and this trade confirms the upcoming exit from the overbought area. So let's look at the result. I think, guys, the reversal should happen in the next minute. There are 10 seconds left before the transaction is completed. And the trade closes at zero. I think we are a little bit unlucky because you can see the overall dynamics that are there, just to we still see the candle falling down. And it's very good that the deal was closed at zero level because non minus it's better, and thus giving us a chance for further trading. So there are here probably not up in a position, although maybe should do so, but I'm gonna continue to analyze. So yeah, let's find the next entry point. Let's open a position to lower here. It seems to be that the logic of entry is similar to opening a previous transaction, and the movement also has come out of the inner channel movement, and we're capturing this point from which we can have a reaction, and it can be followed by a rebound and in the very near minutes of motion. Yeah, and before that, about 8 candles showed a very strong updraft, and the sliding oscillator also shows the maximum level of movement in the over bought area. So there can be a sharp rebound. So that's what I'm going to expect, and let's look at the result. And as you can see, guys, the trade is working very well. Of course, this is the picture I wanted to see on the previous trade, but unfortunately, it did not happen. Nothing terrible, just let's bet the maximum amount again for the opening, and let's continue and select the next entry point. And right here, we're going to open a deal for downtrend. There was a reversal in the dynamics after the formation of a new global low. As you can see, then there is the formation of a new local high point, which tells us zigzag. So thus showing us that the backsliding Now maybe over, and we should see the overall trend of the downward dynamics. So it was demonstrated, movement picture, just it's a good impulse to upward direction. So in general, I will open the deal better on the discount. It's a very tense moment. The last seconds just left before the completion of the trade. And the trade closes in plus, so great result in the last seconds, guys. So we did come out and we got a positive record. Yeah. So at this result, let's conclude today's trading process, guys. It's turned out to be very interesting, and as a result, I was able to record a good profit on today's trade. So, guys, let's go to the withdrawal tab and perform the operation. We will do that to test or use the TRC20. So let's get $1,150. Insert the address of the wallet, and you need to enter the confirmation code of authenticated Google. Just press continue, and our operation is successfully performed, guys. Well, guys, the trading session is over, and now it's time to answer the questions that I asked at the very beginning of the video. Of course, structural levels plays a huge role in trading, and I'm sure that you agree with me on that. So I hope this video was informative and you have enjoyed it. Well, guys, if you have any questions about this video, you can find all the necessary links in the description of this video. Just go there and you can text me, and I will try to take time for everyone and find answers for you. Well, I hope that I could make this video as useful as possible and you will find something interesting in this tutorial. So just don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So I'm Rachel. See you.